Welcome to one of history's strangest events, the dancing plague of 1518. Imagine a city overwhelmed by an uncontrollable urge to dance, with people collapsing and even dying. This surreal event actually occurred, and today we'll explore its eerie details and the theories that attempt to explain it. The start of the plague. In July 1518, in Strasbourg, France, a woman named Frau Truffa stepped into the streets and began to dance. Her movements were uncontrollable, and she danced for hours without stopping. Over the next week, dozens joined her, and the numbers quickly grew. This was no joyful celebration. The dancers seemed distressed and unable to stop. People danced day and night, collapsing from exhaustion only to get up and continue. A deadly outbreak. Within weeks, nearly 400 people were affected. Many collapsed from exhaustion, dehydration, strokes, or heart failure. Tragically, some died from their inability to stop dancing. The local authorities consulted doctors who attributed the plague to hot blood. Their solution? Encourage more dancing. Officials built a stage in the town square and hired musicians to help the dancers release the sickness. Instead, this only worsened the epidemic, and the deaths continued. Theories behind the plague. Historians and scientists remain puzzled by what caused this bizarre outbreak. Here are the most prominent theories. Mass hysteria. The most accepted explanation is mass psychogenic illness, where groups experience shared symptoms due to extreme stress or anxiety. In 1518, famine, disease, and societal pressures created a perfect storm for such an event. Ergot poisoning. Some suggest ergot poisoning, caused by a toxic mold on damp rye, could have triggered hallucinations and involuntary movements. However, critics argue this would have produced isolated effects, not synchronized dancing. Religious beliefs. In medieval Europe, many believed Saint Vitus, the patron saint of dancers, could curse people into dancing. Some danced as a form of penance, hoping to lift the curse. Cultural rituals. Others speculate the dancing was tied to local customs or a collective ritualistic behavior triggered by the crisis. The event fades by September 1518. The dancing mysteriously ended, leaving no clear explanation. Similar incidents occurred in Europe, but none matched the scale of Strasbourg's outbreak. Why it still captivates us. The dancing plague is a reminder of how stress, belief, and the unknown can intertwine. It leaves us questioning, could such an event happen again? What do you think caused the dancing plague of 1518? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history.